Hello, check.
Hello, check.
Okay. So, hey guys, this is Nalini here. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to my live crochet along. Hope you all are doing well. And hello, Kiki. How are you? So, I'm just gonna continue working on my bobble stitch hat. Yesterday I had done this much and I couldn't work on it later in the day. So let's get on with it. So to make till here, I had used for the brim, I had used 5 millimeter crochet hook, and now for the main body, I'm gonna use 5.5 millimeter crochet hook. So since I'm changing colors, so after my last stitch, after finishing the round with a slip stitch, I'm just gonna chain one and fasten it off. I'm making a hat, a bobble stitch hat. A beanie, you can say, or a hat. Uh, it's an order from a customer. So I'm just doing that. So our 5 millimeter crochet hook work is done, and I'm taking my 5.5 millimeter crochet hook. And I don't know why I feel like I should take two strands of this yarn because this yarn is a bit smaller for this. So I might take two strands of this. Um, okay, let's try making with this. If it doesn't look good, then I'm gonna take two strands. So I'm just gonna insert it into the very first stitch where I made the slip stitch. So I'm just checking right now if I'll need a double uh, yarn for this one because I don't have a thicker yarn. I've been really busy. Really? What were you busy with? So I think I'll add in one more yarn. So I'm using two strands of yarn as this is a lightweight yarn and my hook is bigger. Okay. I've been busy with a new cat. Peanut butter. See, I remember the name. Correct? Okay. So now we are going to join our main color like this. And I'm just gonna make one single crochet in each stitch. Yes, okay. So just keep making one stitch in each stitch of the brim. हाय ज्योति जी, कैसे हैं? हाउ आर यू? आपने इतना मोटा हुक क्यों लिया है? वो मैंने पैटर्न के हिसाब से लिया है। वो पैटर्न में जो मैं ये 1 से 2 साल के बच्चे के लिए बना रही हूँ। एक्चुअली बच्चा 8 महीने का है। लेकिन रिस्क क्यों लेना, क्योंकि मैंने वो बच्चे को देखा नहीं उसका सर कितना बड़ा है, इसलिए मैं 1 से 2 साल के बच्चे का कैप बना रही हूँ। तो कैसे भी बच्चे बड़े होते हैं तो वो काम में ही आएगा। एटलीस्ट छोटे होने से तो अच्छा ही है कि टोपी छोटी हो गई, ऐसा है। तो इसलिए उस पैटर्न के हिसाब से ब्रिम है टोपी का, उसके लिए 5 मिलीमीटर हुक चाहिए, मेन बॉडी के लिए 1 साइज़ बड़ा, तो ये 5.5 हुक है। तो इसलिए मैंने क्या किया है, ये यार्न भी 2 ले लिए हैं, नहीं तो वो बहुत पतला हो जाता है नीडल के लिए। So I was just saying, Lumen Love, Jyoti asked me why I'm taking such a thick hook. So that's what I was explaining, that the pattern is like that. That for brim we have to use whatever hook we use for the brim, one size bigger we have to use for the body. So we're just making one single crochet in each stitch here, all the way around. So if you guys want a proper tutorial and edited tutorial, then let me know in the comment section. Then I might make a tutorial for this, a proper with thing. Right now I'm just working. I'm just making my hat, and hopefully I can get it done, almost get it done maybe in this live. So that's why I just came a little early today. मैं ठीक हूँ, आप कैसे हैं? मैं भी बढ़िया हूँ। I got back from trivia a couple minutes ago. Okay. How was it? So one single crochet in each stitch. So I uh, come live a little early, mm, so that I can, when my sons wake up, at least I can be there for them. Otherwise, usually when they get up, I'm locked in my room. I do make their breakfast and tea and everything and keep, but at least I can make something fresh for them. ज्योति, ये टाइम कैसा रहेगा लाइव के लिए? Good. We got second place. We had a tiebreaker and we lost it. Okay. Anyway, well done. Congratulations. The main thing is for you to enjoy it. ज्योति, आप हैं क्या? हाँ, तो मैं वही बोल रही थी कि मैं अभी कोशिश करूँगी कि 8 बजे बजे मैं सुबह जल्दी कर सकूँ, करने का सोच रही हूँ। नहीं तो क्योंकि फिर सुबह चाय बना के रखना, फिर बच्चे क्या बड़े हो गए हैं, फिर भी वो जब तक उठते हैं तब तक चाय भी बासी हो जाती है वगैरह-वगैरह, नाश्ता वगैरह उनका। फिर मेरे को इमीडिएट मेरे जो मैं एक्सरसाइज़ क्लासेस भी करती हूँ, तो उसके लिए भी फिर टाइम नहीं बचता है। ये इससे ही थक जाती हूँ, फिर वो कंडक्ट करना तो बहुत हेक्टिक हो जाता है। तो मैं सोच रही थी थोड़ा-सा जल्दी आके जॉइन करने का। तो आपको क्या लगता है, लोग आएँगे? अ, शायद नेट इश्यू हुआ, आपने कुछ पूछा? अभी जस्ट पूछा मैंने, आपको सुनाई दिया था? ये बारिश का टाइम है, थोड़ा-सा इंटरनेट का प्रॉब्लम है। So I was just asking Jyoti from Lumen Love, if this time, if I come live at this time, like around 7:30 or 8, whatever, is this workable? Because 9 o'clock I'm fine hectic because I don't get time to do other works. So this time actually I'm a bit free because later I start doing other works. So that's what I had in mind. हाँ जी, ओके। तो कोशिश करके देखते हैं थोड़ा दिन जल्दी ये करने की। 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 20 21 22 23 24 25 26 27 28 29 30 31 32 33 34 35 36 37 38 39 40 41 42 43 44 45 46 47 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62. Okay, so I have my 62 stitches here. I'm just gonna, so this was the last stitch and this is the chain 3. So we're not going to use this one. So just go to your first single crochet which you made. So if you're not able to make out which is your first single crochet, you can always mark it in the at the beginning of the round. And if you see here closely, this is your stitch. So your first stitch will always come above that towards the right section. So this is the one. So just make a slip stitch and then we are ready to make bobble stitch rounds. You can just carry your yarn tail along with it. The previous round I forgot to carry it on. And now we can chain one. 7:30 तो बहुत जल्दी हो जाएगा, पर मुश्किल होगा इतना जल्दी आना। अभी प्रॉब्लम वही है, अपने इंडियन लोगों के लिए जल्दी हो जाता है, लेकिन अमेरिकन लोगों के लिए थोड़ा सा आसान हो जाता है, उन लोग के लिए टाइम थोड़ा सा जल्दी हो जाता है, नहीं तो 11 बज रहे होंगे। तो वही मैं चक्कर में हूँ, क्या करना है। ओके, सो लेट्स स्टार्ट मेकिंग आवर work. So I'm just gonna insert my hook into the first single crochet, which is this one, and make a single crochet. So in the pattern, she said the first single crochet is the third stitch, so from the hook. So 1 2 and 3, but this is the second single crochet, so I'm divided whether I should use this or use this one. Because I'm so used to using this as the first single crochet. So I'm just gonna try making this first round and see how it goes. If it is okay for me to use this one. So I'm making one single crochet in the first two stitches. And now in the third stitch, we are going to, I have to go. Bye. Okay, bye, Kiki. So in the third stitch, we are going to make a bobble stitch. So to make a bobble stitch, we are going to insert a hook into the stitch, pull up a loop, just like a normal double crochet. Then yarn over, pull through first two loops. Do not complete your double crochet. Then again go back into that same stitch and pull up a loop and pull through first two loops. Do not finish it. Go back into that, pull up a loop, pull through two. So we have done it three times, one, two, and three. And let's make it once more. Pull through first two. So we have one, two, three, four, and five hooks, loops on a hook. So now you can yarn over, pull through all of them. And we have made a bobble stitch. So this is the wrong side. No, sorry, this is the right. No, 1 minute. I should have turned my work. So sorry. I was supposed to turn my work. I forgot. So this was the slip stitch. Work. Bring that yarn tail towards this side. And now I'm going to chain one. And now, uh, yes. So now I understood why she was saying the third stitch from the hook. Because we turned our work. So what's happening here? Now I've made I slip stitched and made one chain. So when we turn our work, these stitches come first. So that way it's proper, because this is my single crochet. If you see here, my first single crochet. Okay, so this is my first single crochet and this is the stitch. So one, two, and three. So she was right. Thank God. Because I was like, what to do, whether it'll be wrong or not. So if you turn your work, then your first single crochet is the third chain from the hook. So one, two, and three. Then I'm going to make single crochet. I'm so happy I figured it out. Then go into the next stitch and make your single crochet. And now in the third one, make your bobble stitch. So yarn over, insert your hook, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through two, go back into it, yarn over, pull through two. Two times are done. Now two more. So we are going to do this a total of four times. Three and four. So one, two, three, four, and five. We have five loops on our hook. So yarn over, pull through all of them. So this is the wrong side now. We are working on. So all the bobble stitches will be working on the right wrong side. So that way the bobbles come in the front side. And after this, we are going to insert a hook into the next stitch, which is this one, and make our single crochet. So one single crochet, go into the next and make your second single crochet like this. You can just cut your yarn tail now. And after two single crochets in the next stitch, we are going to make a bobble stitch. So yarn over, insert your hook into that, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through two, go back into that stitch, pull up a loop, pull through two, third time pull through two, and fourth time pull through two. So we have one, two, three, four, and five loops on a hook. Yarn over, pull through all of them. So this way we are making our bobble stitches. So this looks really nice with the hat and stuff. and one single crochet in the next two stitches. So we have made two single crochets and now bobble stitch. So one, two, three, and four. Yarn over, pull through all of them. So after that, one single crochet in the next two stitches. So one single crochet done. This is the second one. And now in the third one, again a bobble stitch. So this is the pattern which we are doing. So this is a repeat pattern throughout. One bobble stitch and two single crochets. So one, then again make the fourth one like this. So 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 loops are there. If you've joined just now, you're wondering, you're seeing more than 5 because I'm using a double yarn, two strands of yarn, so that's why. But actually it's 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, and then you can just yarn over and pull through all of them. So after your bobble stitch, again in the next two stitches you're going to make one single crochet. So one and two, and in the third one bobble stitch. Four times we do the incomplete double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 loops, yarn over, pull through all. And now this is your next stitch. One single crochet in this and one single crochet in the next one. And after two single crochets, bobble stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Now yarn over, pull through all of them. Then we have our next two stitches. In that we are going to make one single crochet and then a bobble. Okay, 4 are done. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go into the next stitch and make single crochet, then the next stitch single crochet, and then again a bobble. Single crochet, go to the next and single crochet, and then again a bobble. One, two, three, 4. 4 single crochets in the next two, so two single crochets done and a bobble now, and then one single crochet next two stitches, and then a bobble. Four. Four. Yarn over, pull through all of them, chain one. Should I make it again? The loop is too big. No, anyway, all the loops are bigger of the bobble stitches, so it's okay. So after your bobble stitch, one single crochet in the next two, and then a bobble. Single crochet next two, and a bobble. Then a bobble again after two single crochets. One, two, three, and a four. Then single crochet in the first one, single crochet in the second one. Then again a bobble. One, two, three, and four. So if you guys are liking what you're watching, if this interests you, then do give my live session a like. You can just double tap on the screen. So it just helps my channel. And of course, subscribe. One, two, three, four, and five. One and two. One, two, 3 and 4. Then one single crochet in the next two, and a bobble. So I think this was my last stitch, if I'm not wrong. I didn't mark it, but you guys can definitely mark it. Should I mark it also? Do I have a marker here just for, so that there's no confusion? My wings, so they just fly away from time to time. Okay, so I'll just use a safety pin. So we'll just keep it for the next round. And as this is the bobble, these were the first two single crochets. So this was my first stitch. So in this, I'm gonna slip stitch. So from now on, we are going to mark our first stitch. Like this. Now chain one and turn your work. And if you see, yeah, okay. So we chain one and turn our work, and now we are going to insert a hook into the first single crochet. Let me just count the bobbles. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 and 20. Wonderful. So we have 20 bobble stitches. So turn your work after making your first chain one, and now in this round we are just going to make one single crochet in each stitch. So this is our first stitch. So 1 2 and third one. So this is the first chain, this is the second chain, and this is the third chain. So in the third chain is your first stitch. So in that you can just insert your hook and make your single crochet. And your bobble stitch is this one. Okay, so if you see like this, the bigger one. So this is your bobble stitch. So make your single crochet. Am I supposed to turn my work is what I'm thinking. I think so. Since I'm working with two balls of yarn, it's a bit uh, all over the place. Okay, so we have made a single crochet in the bobble stitch. Now these are the next two stitches. single crochet, so make one single crochet in both of them. And your third one is the stitch bobble stitch stitch. So this one, it's the first loop, first chain which you see above the bobble stitch, like this. So a bobble stitch will always be a little bigger than your single crochets, so it's easy to make out. So make one single crochet, and then this and this, which is hiding behind the bobble stitch or just tucked in because of the bobble, is your second single crochet. So make one in this and one single crochet in this, then one single crochet in the bobble. So this is what we are going to do for the entire round. We are just going to make one single crochet in each stitch. So two single crochets are there and one bobble stitch. So make sure to crochet single crochet in all of them. So this is the bobble, then one single crochet and the second single crochet, and then we have the bobble, one single crochet. So like that, just keep making one single crochet in each. So I'm just keep like all the way around. So if you're confused, you have two single crochet and uh, two bobble stitches. So do not miss out on those single crochets. And then your bobble stitch comes after the second single crochet. On top of the bobble, you'll find your stitch. And again, I forgot to mark my stitch. So let me just find, I think I've reached to the end, and here. So here we started. So I'm just going to keep a count of that. Okay, so this is my first stitch. So let's just mark it so that we don't have to worry about it later. And this is our this was the bobble stitch. This is a one single crochet. This is a second single crochet. I'm just gonna weave it in later. It's looking awkward here. And so yeah, we have made one single crochet. So one last in the last bobble we have made one single crochet, and last two stitches we have made our single crochets. Now we can just go ahead and finish this round by making a slip stitch. So let's just count once. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, and 62. Okay. So make your slip stitch in that first single crochet, the first stitch, chain one, and turn your work. And now we are going to do the bobble stitch round. So as usual, first chain, second chain, third chain. So this is your single crochet and this is the stitch. So when you turn it, your first stitch becomes your third chain. So 1, 2, and 3. Third chain is your first stitch. So in that we are going to make one single crochet and one single crochet into the next stitch. And now in the next stitch we are going to make a bobble stitch. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Just pull through all of them. And again, I forgot to mark my stitch, but this was my first single crochet, this was my second single crochet from this work. Okay, otherwise this is the second, this is the first. So in the first stitch I'm just going to mark it, and one single crochet in the next two, 1 and 2, and then a bobble, 1, 2, 3, and 4, then pull through all. Am I doing it right? It should come in the middle, but it's coming on the top. Let me see the pattern. I think I should start with one bobble. Yeah, I have to make one bobble in the first stitch. So let's just open this. It happens. What can we do? So so this is where we slip stitched. So chain one, turn your work, and in the third chain from the hook, 1, 2, 3. This one is your first stitch. In that, make your bobble. So this way your bobbles will come, in the middle of the previous two bobbles. Good thing that I checked. 1 2 3 and 4. Now 2 single crochets and a bobble like this. So 1 2 3 4 and working loop. So this way, as you can see, the bobble will come in between the bobbles like this. Two single crochets and then again a bobble. Then two single crochets in the following stitches and a bobble. So we're just repeating this round, and we are going to repeat these two rounds till we have a total of 7 sets of rows. As in, I'll show you 1 2 3 4. Okay. So we're just going to continue making it till we have 7 sets of one row of this, one round of this. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, and we end with a single crochet row, and then we are going to decrease the round. So bobble stitch is done. In the next two we are going to make single crochet, and then in the next one bobble. And then single crochet in the next two and bobble. 1 2 3 4 5, 5 loops on the hook, pull through all of them, and then in the next two stitches one single crochet, and then again a bobble. So we're just repeating this pattern of one bobble and two single crochets. So if you guys have any questions related to what I'm doing, if you have any doubts, you can definitely ask me. And I forgot to put the stitch marker, but I know that this is the first bobble. So for my amigurumi, I religiously put the stitch marker, but for normal crocheting, I always forget. 1 2. But if you guys, but it's okay because I can locate which my first stitch is. But some people find it difficult, or the beginners can find it difficult. So always mark your first stitch. It'll make your work a lot easier. Now a bobble. 1 2 3 4 and 5. Oh, sorry, why did I make 5? Just 4. And one single crochet in the next two. Then again a bobble. 1 2 3 and 4, and then two single crochets, 1 and 2. Single crochet in the next two, like this. So this is the way your hat is going to look. So just give me a minute, I'll be back. Stay with me, or you can just visit some other channels and come back. It'll take me around 5 minutes, so just give me a minute. I'm telling just give me a minute, and I'm telling you that it'll take me 5 minutes. Wonderful. I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. Thank you for waiting. And we can continue. So this is done and two single crochets are done. So bobble stitch next. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then single crochets. One single crochet and one single crochet in the next one. And bobble. Two single crochets done, and now the bobble. And now one single crochet in the next two stitches. Oops, oops, oops. Ah, saved. One and two, and then bobble. One single crochet and two single crochet, and then make your bobble. One, two, three, and four. Single crochets and then bobble. And then two single crochets. One and two, and then your bobble. One, two, three, and four. And now, as you can see here, we have one, two, and three. No, two stitches actually, two stitches remaining, and we've made a bobble and we have two stitches. So let's make our one single crochet and two single crochets, and we are done. Now, this bobble stitch was our first stitch, so let's insert a hook into that stitch and make a slip stitch. And now chain one and turn your work, and your first single crochet is here, so it's on the opposite side. So one, two, and three. In the third chain, make your first single crochet for the round and mark. See, I remembered. And now in this whole round we are going to make a single crochet. So first single crochet is done. The second single crochet is hidden behind this bobble, so this is your second single crochet. So that, and the third one is the bobble stitch here. So in that, make your single crochet. Then again the two single crochets, one and two, this one. So make one single crochet in both. One and two, and then again bobble stitch, one single. So keep making one single crochet in the two single crochets and one bobble stitch, two single crochet, one bobble stitch. So all the way around we are making single crochets. So this one is done. Two single crochets done, bobble stitch done, two single crochets done, then bobble stitch is done. So like that, just keep making one single crochet in each stitch. I hate it when this happens. I splitted the yarn. Now it'll take, I don't know, I hope it gets okay. So one single crochet done, two single crochets, one bobble, two single crochets, one bobble, two single crochets, one bobble, one single crochet, and two single crochet, and one bobble. We're almost done with And this was our bobble, and this is our first stitch. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. Okay, so we are going to end our round. So we've used the bobble stitch, and now let's make a slip stitch over here. Chain one and turn your work. And now it's going to be a bobble stitch round. So now in for this round, we are going to make single crochets first. For the for the previous round, we had made bobble stitch first, and for the previous round, we had made two single crochets. So we are going to alternate our bobble stitch round like this. So for the first round, we after our slip stitch and chain one, turning our work, we made two single crochets and then a bobble. For the next round, it was one single crochet round, and the next round after our slip stitch and chain one and turning our work, we made bobble in the first stitch, and then we went for two single crochets. Now in the next now and then after that one single crochet. Now this round, that is, we are going to make two single crochets first and then a bobble. So that way we'll make our two single crochets and a bobble will end in the middle. Hello, hello, how are you? My sis counts well. Yeah, maths paid off. All thanks to a maths teacher. Well, don't ask me anything apart from counting. So I'm just making that hat which I started yesterday. So bobble stitch hat. So actually, I came live early today. Um I'm just trying to experiment on the timings, like which timing is good when the traffic, the viewers' traffic is more and all. So it was at least good compared to when I used to join at 9 o'clock. But it's, I know, for at least for Indians, and this is going to be difficult as it's early morning time. We have to make breakfast and send kids to school, or if they are grown ups, them to school, or sorry, their work and colleges. But it works for Americans and the other part of world. So we can't make everyone happy. But if possible, I'll try to come once more in the daytime if I have time to finish this, if we can't finish it now. So nice. I know, yes. One, two, three. So your third stitch, as I told you, is your first single crochet. So in that, we are going to start by making our single crochet round. So Didi, had your breakfast? Yesterday, I think so you couldn't hear me, right? Yes, that's good indeed. Yesterday, I don't know how, but by mistake, the mute button was on. So even the other people who were chatting, who left their comments, I did talk to them, but they couldn't hear me. I think so. Even you couldn't hear me, right? I was asking you some question, but that time I think so you were gone because I asked you some question and you didn't reply for a long time. Then I had a doubt and I checked and my phone was like my live session was on mute. Yes, I was wondering. Yes. So one, two, three, four. We have made four incomplete double crochets. Now let's finish our bobble stitch like this, and then one single crochet in the next two stitches. So as I told you, we'll continue making this pattern, that is one bobble stitch round and one single crochet round till we reach seven sets of the rounds. So we've made our two single crochet. Now let's make the bobble stitch. So yarn over, insert your hook, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through two. Do not finish your stitch. Go back into that same stitch and do the same again third time, and this is the fourth time. One, two, three, four. We have five loops. One, two, three, four, five, and we can just pull through all of them. And then in the next two stitches, single crochet, one and two, and in the third one, bobble stitch. So remember, we are the starting of the bobble stitch. We are alternating. Oh, what am I doing? Alternating between one round bobble stitch round starts with two single crochets. The next time when we reach the bobble stitch round, we are starting with the bobble stitch. So what happens is our bobble stitches will come, like this. They'll come in between. This will come in between. This will come in between, like that. They won't come on top of each other. So we've made our two single crochets. Now a bobble stitch in the next one. One, two, three, and four. And then two single crochets, one in each. Then a bobble. One, two. Uh, Lorana Conci. I can't pronounce your name. Conci Xiao, maybe. Sorry to butcher your name, but hello. Thank you. Thank you for the hearts. One, two, three, and four. Hi. Hi, Lorana. How are you? And welcome to my channel. And where are you from, Lorana? One and two single crochets, and in the third one, bobble stitch. So one, two, three, and four. Pull through all of them, and then one single crochet in the next stitch, one single crochet, and a bobble. So Didi, my exercise class is growing now. I have, I think so, uh, six or seven people. So two are, no, one only is a different one. The others are all in one family, like, sister, sister-in-law. So one is convincing other, and other is convincing other. So like that. Hi, Reena. How are you? So, Reena, meet Kamini Aule, who's one comment down of you. She's my elder sister, my one and only dear, dear sister. And so I call her Didi, but you can call her Kamini if you want. And Didi, that is Reena. I told you from Malaysia, there's one subscriber, a friend of mine. So, this is Reena. Uh, she's from Malaysia. Happy to know. Wonderful. Thank you. One, two, three. Then one single crochet in the next two stitches, and then again one single crochet in the next two stitches. One, two, three, four, and then go through all of them, then one single crochet in the next two. One, two, three, and four. One and two. And now after two single crochets, one bobble stitch. Are you making a full set? Actually, she has asked for a full set, but I'll see if possible, because this color, I don't know whether it'll be sufficient for beanie, booties, and a sweater. So what I'm doing is, the baby is 8 months old, but like I was scared whether it'll be how the hat is going to be for the baby, because their heads keep, they keep growing. So that's why I'm making a beanie, which is, the measurement is for 1 to 2 years old. So within few months the baby will grow. So I think so this will be okay for her. Even if right even if it's not loose right now and it's fitting, then also it's a win-win situation. So I'm just making 1 to 2 year old measurement. So she did say that if I can I can make a sweater also, or I can drop it. So I'm just gonna order this because I don't think so it will be sufficient. I still have one, two. This is a little one, but two skeins I have, but I highly doubt that it will be enough for a sweater. And then the problem is each baby's growth is different, and I don't know how, big the baby is. So I'm just hesitant to make the sweater. So they stay in where? Canada or somewhere. I don't remember where. So they'll be coming down in October. So that's why she wants it done. So I don't want to take a risk and make a sweater. Or I'll have to tell her to send me a picture or something so that I can at least guess. Making wearables for people who are far away without seeing them is always a task, a challenge. One, two, three, four. Pushpa, one and two. One. And then she also wants a slouchy beanie and a muffler, the same muffler which I made for Aule uncle. One, two, three, and four. 1 and 2, and then bobble. Then 2 single crochets, one in each. Chalo dear, bye. Okay, bye bye. Thank you for joining. Love you. Hmm? So 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now you can just pull through all of them. 1 and 2. Sorry. Oh, my tea is here and it's gone cold. Okay. So I've made my 2 single crochets. Okay, we are making a bobble now. 2, 3, and 4. Pull through all of them and single crochet in the next 2. 1 and 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. And single crochet. 1 and 2. 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we have come to the end. So this was our first. We had made it. Okay, I think so. I'm live again. So we started with 2 single crochet. So this is the bobble stitch. This is the second stitch. This is the very first stitch which we made. So that's our first stitch. So here, slip stitch and chain 1 and turn your work. So this is how our cute hat is going to look. Now the next round is one single crochet in each stitch, and as usual we are going to skip our so in yeah, so this is the last stitch which we made, the bobble stitch. So this we are going to skip the first two, okay, from the hook. So skip your chain and skip your slip stitch, and this is your first stitch, the bobble stitch. Go ahead and make your single crochet, and I remember to put the stitch marker. So proud of myself. Okay, so we have marked our first stitch. Now this is your first single crochet and this is your second single crochet. The second single crochet hides behind or just tucked in behind your bobble stitch. So make one single crochet in both, one and two. And now we have our bobble stitch. So bobble stitch, usually if you just turn your work, this is your bobble stitch, the longer one. Okay, so you can just insert it here. This is your bobble stitch, make your single crochet. Then go into the next two, and then again the bobble stitch. So keep making one single crochet like this. One and two. Then go into the bobble stitch and make one. So this round we are just making one single crochet in each. Oh, by the way, I wanted to count the bobbles. Let me just quickly do that. So I'll count from this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Correct. So we have 20 bobble stitches. Rina, have you ever used a bobble stitch for your projects? I do. Cheer says hi. Hi. Hi, Amara. How are you? How was your day? Good. Wonderful. What are you making? I'm making a hat, a baby hat. So it's a bobble stitch hat. So I'm starting from the brim. I'm going all the way up. So it's gonna be one round of this, then full hat in blue, and then the pom pom is going to be white color. So I've made it in the past, and it's one of my popular designs, in demand products, which I get to make again and again. One of the best sellers, I can say. So we have reached to the end, and this is our first stitch. So we are going to insert a hook into this and make a slip stitch like this. Now chain one and turn your work. And again, our first stitch is the third one, third from the hook, one, two, and three. This is our first stitch. So in that, we are going to make a single crochet. Now remember, we have two single crochets here. So we are going to, oh, no, we are going to make one bobble stitch. Sorry. So we are making one bobble stitch here. Since we have two single crochets before the bobble in the beginning, so we are going to make one bobble and then two single crochets. So in the very first stitch, we are making our bobble. So one, two, three, and four. Pull through all of them, and you can mark your bobble stitch like this. I had cheer practice 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. Oh my God, such a long time. So, how was it? How did it go? And actually, that day, I tried to look into your channel, but I couldn't understand which is your channel. But I did find a girl doing, what do we say, cheerleading stuff. Do you have videos on your channel? Okay, sorry. So we've made a bobble stitch, and now one and two. One single crochet in the next two, and then comes your bobble stitch. So it's almost 9:50. So I think so. I'll just make this one round, and then we can continue uh, our round, our work in the next live, or maybe I might work on it offline if I get time. One, two, three, four. Actually, I started early today. I started at 8 a.m. India time. One, two, three, and four bobble stitch, and then two single crochet, one and two. It was good, but we use most of the time. Okay. So you love cheerleading? One, two, three, and yeah. Yeah. Okay, wonderful. So you like to crochet and you like cheerleading. You're awesome. One and two. One, two, three, four. One and two, and then a bobble. Arm, a base, and a back spot, and I tumble, but I am so close to my back handspring. Oh, wonderful. If I'm not wrong, even you are 9 years old, right? I think so. You had talked with Kiki last time. Well, not talked, chatted. One, two, three, four. I'm 11 now, and that was an old photo. Okay. So soon you'll be a teenager. Why are you sleeping? One, two, three, four. Oops. Hope I get all the loops. Oh, wonderful. Two, three, and for my camera is almost about to die. So I think so I'll need to finish my live here. How much is left? Should I finish it? No, I think so. My camera might die anytime. So it's okay. So we can continue our work on our next live. So this is the bobble stitch pattern which I'm following for this baby hat, and it's an absolute joy to make this. So thank you for joining, and I hope you all have a great day or a great night, a good night's sleep, and stay safe, stay healthy, stay happy. And for more videos like this, you can subscribe to my channel, and just check my channel out where I make all these beautiful stuff like this one and these and many more. So thank you so much for joining. Thank you, Amara. Thank you, Reena, for joining. And hope to see you on my next live. And take care. Bye bye. Love you. Like, share, and subscribe.